I see in your address to the summit, you're saying skilled migration and training is important, but you're saying it won't solve the skills shortage in the construction sector. And you're pointing out that the only way to do that is lift productivity and do more with the resources we already have. How do you get there? What are you suggesting in terms of practical outcomes the government could adopt pretty easily?
Yeah, sure. I mean, when we talk about productivity, quite often people sort of think about blue-collar activities. You know, how do we get more efficient at pouring concrete, for example? But, you know, a lot of our shortages are in the white-collar space with things like engineers. And we spend a huge amount of wasted time and effort in how we procure, how governments procure projects and how they govern the projects. And we think that this is where the federal government can take a lead in terms of placing some preconditions around how that money is spent to improve that governance and focus on value, not just from a point of view of what's the lowest possible price, but look at other things like driving improved diversity, driving improved sustainability outcomes, and getting more productive.
Just finally, we've seen the coalition deciding not to turn up today. They're worried that there is far too much of a union presence at the summit. Do you share any of those concerns?
Look, unions are an important stakeholder in our industry, and I think it's entirely appropriate that they're represented at this summit. What we've said at the summit today, in my speech today, is that government, unions and industry need to leave behind the baggage of history. We need to work collaboratively like never before, so it's entirely appropriate that they're at the summit.
John Davies, really appreciate you joining us. We'll let you get back inside the room. The lunch break is almost over. We can see that people are starting to get back in there. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.